Anyway, so Nan came into my room yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And she was like, Eden, just so you know, like, you're not mentally ill. And she said,
Nan was wrong.
hey! So she said, oh, yeah, you're not mentally ill. You're just neurodivergent. And then she was like, everyone is, like, everyone's brain works differently. And I was like, yeah, Nan, like, yeah, you ate that. But, like, I'm also mentally ill.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Right, that.
Today we're making a video about gay brother versus
Gay sister.
lesbian sister.
Well, gay sister. Just to clarify, the title might be lesbian sister, but I'm gay. Okay? We might dive into that later.
I'm the lesbian brother. Oh wait, that actually is one of
You're the thought daughter.
I'm the gay son and the thought daughter. You're just there.
You're just they, them. Just clarify, not they, them, actually. She, they. Just so you, all you hoes know.
God, it is. Thing is, like, I just have to be honest with myself, like, I am just he, him.
It's okay.
It's okay. It'd be like that sometimes.
That's okay. I know it's hard for you to accept, but, like, that was, like, the other night when we were on the sofa. I was knitting, because I'd be doing that sometimes. I'd be knitting. We grew up in Norway, what can I say? Anyway,
What else is that to say? Video's done.
We got two things from being in Norway. Knitting and trauma, all right? Say no more. Anyway, you were there playing, I was knitting, you were on your, what's it called? Twitch. Shout out that you got that for free, by the way. Gaggy boots.
know,
Like,
shout out to
gaggy boots.
I know.
Anyway, you were doing that, and then it was all those shooting sounds, and I was like, could you maybe turn those down? Not living for that. And then you were like, well, Eden, you just got to accept I am a man. And sometimes I'll be doing man things.
I do have moments like that, because I've gone back into playing Fortnite. I used to love it. And I'm sitting there playing my games where I'm literally shooting people, and I'm like, ooh, I am a male.
Yeah, I was going to say you are that
Who's
bitch, but, like,
cisgender.
that's not even camp.
It's not even camp. I think Fortnite's really camp.
Yeah.
I love Fortnite.
Yeah. But the reason also that you think it's camp, right? And I have also been thinking about this. This is like a hot take. No one needs to agree with me on this, so no one come with me about this. But like, I just do think that masculinity and like being like built and stuff, like that's gay. The people that be doing the most like gender affirming like activities, right? Obviously it's also shit like getting like a boob job. Like it's cis people, basically. That's what I'm kind of trying to say. And I feel like there's
Nicki
something.
Minaj, she is the walking image of FFS, gender affirming care, all of these things. And guess what she's now? She's a transphobe Republican.
But like that's
You, Nikki!
okay. Ruben's processing
I'm going
a
through
lot
something at the moment.
right now, like a lot.
Maybe we should actually just
we're gonna get
start
on
this
some
video.
things.
Should we start the video?
Should we start the video?
Let's start the video.
All of that we hadn't started the video
We
yet,
hadn't
by the
started
way.
the video
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
Hey, so I am the gay brother,
I'm the gay sister.
and we are here to see who is the gayest, most deranged, community damaged, and chronically online.
Yeah, I already know the answers to all those, so say no more.
Yeah.
But you guys don't yet, so let's get it.
So we're gonna start with.
a little introduction.
I'm gonna give you 3 words that I think describe you, and you're gonna give me 3 words that describe me.
Okay, gaggy
Don't
boots.
overthink it. You go first.
Oh no!
Actually,
What do you mean?
I can start.
Yeah.
I can start. Sexy,
Oh, work. Say no more.
homosexual,
Do you?
and deranged.
Deranged, homosexy. You know what's really funny about what you said is the words I would describe you as is sexy, homosexual, and deranged.
Ah!
Gaggy boots. Like
Spoilers,
actually,
we both win.
we both won that. We ate that up.
There is a point system of who wins. We're going to establish it as the video goes along because it sounds like a lot of admin to really
tea.
keep up on it in a way that doesn't go with the flow. So I
Yeah.
have a few different categories written in my Donkey Kong notebook.
Let's see.
It's Donkey Kong and Baby Pauline.
Who the
What about-
fuck is baby Pauline?
Pauline was there before Peach was. So the first ever Mario game, Mario is saving Pauline from Donkey Kong.
What?
Yeah. So Pauline's like become back in the meta now, and she's got a game
Wait,
with
what?
Donkey
Wait.
Kong.
Why did they get rid of Pauline?
Because Peach was a bit more of like an attractive character, like saving the princess from the castle kind of thing. And then they erased Pauline for like 20 years, and then now
wait,
she's
is
back.
Pauline a princess?
No.
She's just a,
She's
she's
just
a girl.
a yat from New York.
From New York!
Because Mario was originally from New York.
Gaggy.
Okay, so we've got a few different themes, and we're just going to start. So, I have some gay words that I want you to define.
Okay.
And then I want you to give me some lesbian words to define.
Okay.
Sorry, trigger word. Warning for using the word lesbian again.
No, that's fine.
Okay, what does trade mean, Eden?
Trade, I do know trade. Trade is a hot homosexual man. What is a hot man?
Yeah,
a hot
but
man,
he
but
gives, close.
Okay, well, my connection with the word trade is Drag Race when the queens are out of drag
And they're like trade of the season.
and they're like trade of the season.
Yeah, so trade is kind of like a slightly more like masculine leaning man. It's not necessarily like someone who's a DL or someone who seems really straight, but is a bit more like hot in like a guy way. You know? And all the girlies love to be like, oh, I'm seeing trade tonight.
More stereotypically masculine.
Yeah.
More likely to.
But it's kind of been deconstructed a little bit.
Did you see that like really hot bisexual guy that I sent you on Instagram yesterday?
No.
Last night.
There is a really hot bisexual guy that I'm loving on TikTok at the moment. What does he look like?
Mixed race. He's really hot.
He's so hot.
I thought I heard you
exactly
being awake at like. Well, now you'll see how late I was up last night. Actually,
and you're watching this video, slide in my DMs.
He was fit. Well, he is fit, but like fit for you. But that'll actually lead on to things that will
What
come
does
later.
a com mean?
A what?
A com. ACCOM.
Ace.
ACCOM.
A com.
A com. I thought you'd know this one.
A com. Is it like it stands for a collection of words?
No. Give it a guess.
Accommodation.
Yeah.
Like where you're going to shag.
Yeah. It's like, can you accommodate us having sex? Like you say it on Grindr.
Gaggy boots.
You're like, can you com? Circuit queen.
Yes,
/
I
circuit gay.
know this. It's got to it's got to do with clubbing.
Yeah.
And I believe that it's kind of in the realm of like someone who parties a lot consistently, doesn't really take many breaks and probably shags and maybe giving chemsex.
Yeah, I think those things are associated. But it's...
Is it the circuit?
It's specifically like, a circuit is kind of like... It's not a specific thing, but there's like loads of big gay parties. It's kind of someone who goes to all the big gay parties. Like in London, it's like goes to the Adonises, goes to the, you know...
Does the circuit.
Does the circuit, and then we'll go to like the big international gay parties every summer. And like that's
What's the
where
big
they live.
international gay parties?
There's like big parties in like New York, in London, in
Do
like
they have
Barcelona.
names or are they like...
Yeah, but I'm not in the circuit,
Like there's like
so I don't
hosts.
really know.
But is that flex?
Some people are so in that world, and that's what they view gay world as, but
Right.
like, it's not mine specifically.
Okay.
Some people really enjoy it. The way that I associate people with it is like people who are somewhat like sad cases of men who like go to the gym way too much and need the validation of a lot of other like very stereotypically hot white gays around them to make them feel worthy. Somebody was telling me about Fire Island the other day, and they were like, yeah, before I go, I starve myself for a month because the hotter you are, the more parties you get invited to there. And I was just like, that sounds really icky.
Starving yourself and going to the gym at the same time.
Yeah.
That's sad.
And that's not where you want to live your life.
That's sad, you know.
What about F and F? FF?
Fun and freaky. No.
Anyway, I have some lesbian terminology for me to be tested on. See if you want to test.
And that would be funny.
Because I don't know what any of those terms mean.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Ruben, what does comphet mean?
Comphet.
Yeah.
Comprehensive heterosexual.
Thing is, actually, you're not that far.
Is it comprehensive something?
No.
Competent.
No.
Compromised.
No.
Compromised heterosexual. So they're bi-curious.
It's giving flexible. That word is actually not specifically like a lesbian term. It means compulsory heterosexuality. It is often a word that is linked to lesbians because I don't know if you heard about the big lesbian master doc. Did you hear about this?
Big lesbian master doc, no.
It became really popular like a few years ago. And basically, it talks a lot about compulsory heterosexuality. But like I think for a lot of women, they are very used to performing for men and for like, you know, the male gaze, whatever, for men, but also the performance of a heterosexual relationship as well, and therefore thinking that they're doing what needs to be done, so then that means that they're straight, if that makes sense. Like that they're doing all of those actions, even if they're not enjoying it. It is this thing of compulsory heterosexuality, and like that obviously is something that everyone like affects everyone. I mean, this is like everyone in society. This is like it's also like heteronormativity. Do you know what I mean?
But I feel like guys, gay guys, almost like won't put in the work to, like, even like, I've never heard about that used in a gay context. Compare.
When you say gay, do you mean gay male?
Gay male. Because I feel like gay guys either like just be gay and just start doing their thing,
or DL.
are so deep in the closet that they won't even be like, oh, should I interrogate whether I'm gay or not? I feel like there's like a different kind of like DL culture with gay guys.
I can see, you know, that's really interesting though, and like I can see that being the T also because I think like because men's sexuality has always been prioritized and like seen as real, right? And that's also obviously why, for example, like bi men especially are treated so fucking badly, because it's like either you're like a straight man or you're like a gay man. Like you can't have any nuance. Like a man's sexuality is like, we're very used to things being about a man's sexuality, if that makes sense. But also for women, like women's sexuality has never been seen as an important factor in a relationship, for example. Like women serve a different function. So I also think when a focus isn't on a woman's sexuality, then like you're not expecting to be having a good time sexually. For example, if you're in a straight relationship, do you know what I mean? Is to serve a man, for example. So I do think that like that is, and also just because that is the way that women are validated, is about how well they fit into heterosexuality. Like for a lot of men, right? I feel like men can be single and still be seen as like, you can be a successful man and be single, right? That's almost like a flex. Whereas women, if they're single, they're like a spinster, like, do you know what I mean? Like, or they're like a lesbian in a derogatory term. Like, do you know what I mean? Like all of these things. And I think like, because the value system of ways that people are valued is like, women are valued so much based on their attachment to men.
God,
and that is very complex.
Supposed to say funny before it got deep.
No, but we've got range, baby.
Range,
verse queens. Very late. So the next one, a U-haul.
I think U-haul means...
Or like U-hauling.
U-hauling means when lesbians... Like, this is a very, like, lesbian experience that I've heard about. You go on a first date. The first date lasts 3 weeks. And by the end of that 3 weeks, you've fully moved in with each other.
And do you know what a U-haul is? An actual U-haul?
Well, a U-haul is a van.
So U-haul is like a hire van, I think, in America, like, and like use it to move. So it's like the lesbians be booking that U-haul the first day. Do you know what I mean?
Was I right about that?
Yeah, you're right. You ate
yes.
that. I mean, it's that thing of like a relationship moving very fast and then you just like you moved in together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, he, him, lesbian. What's that?
Is it a trans guy who dates lesbians?
I'm gonna be honest, like I actually don't feel like mega confident like specifically on this term, but however I do feel like there is something about like kind of a lot of lesbians or people in the lesbian community are like, might be like more like obviously masc or like trans masc. And I feel like there's a lot of trans men who have like learned about themselves in like a lesbian space and like in the lesbian community. So I do feel like there is quite a big kind of thing about gender as well, like within a lesbian space. And like obviously there are a lot of fucking TERFs and like lesbians that are TERFs. Obviously fuck those ones. And I think that's also maybe why I feel like funny about the word lesbian. But anyway, I do feel like it's funny because, or like dumb, because in the lesbian space, like so many people do explore their gender as well. Like that feels like actually such like a core lesbian experience. And like, I can definitely relate to that. And I feel like, I feel like that's also where the kind of he, him lesbian stuff comes in as well.
But I guess also I feel like maybe within lesbian spaces, this is maybe just my impression, but there's more of an acceptance, and I think within a lot of gay male spaces, once someone who might have identified as a gay man for a while starts blurring the lines in their gender, they become less desirable sexually or something like that in a certain part of the gay community.
They're probably excluded a bit.
Yeah. Whereas in the lesbian community, there is more space for someone to be part of the lesbian community and be exploring themselves in that, because there's not that...
But you're not also seen as being like intrinsically different.
Yeah.
Because I also do think
you're seen as being intrinsically different. Like, I feel like in the gay world, it's like you're either a doll that people love and stan, or you're sexually attractive.
Yeah. Cis gay male spaces, like, I'm sorry, like, you obviously know it well and you've experienced that so well, but like that sounds like obviously
Horrible.
Yeah, like toxic, but also like really restrictive. Because the thing is, people are so
Some gay
complex.
spaces feel like straighter than straight spaces.
No, but do you know what I mean? And I also just think it's something about like queerness should give you, and like embracing that should give you the opportunity to explore like everything that you are. And like we are all complex and so many things, also aside from our sexuality or our gender. But like that is so beautiful when like that space that we're in can be a space where you can feel safe to explore those things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
that's so important. And it's so sad when like parts of your queer identity can't be embraced in a queer space. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
the math literally ain't mathing.
Literally my thing. Okay. We're done with the terminology, babes. It's time to move on to stereotypes.
Stereotypes.
Bam.
Shablam.
Who's more likely to own a carabiner?
Guess whose this is? Wait, can you see this?
Oh my god, that's so many keys.
Yeah.
Why do you need that many keys?
It's got a little cow on it. It's a little Norwegian cow.
You're a little Norwegian cow.
Me and my girlfriend are matching carabiners, which like is cunty and very cute and like romantic and stuff, but like also a bit inconvenient. Like the amount of times that I've like left with her keys and she's left mine. But yeah.
They unlock the same thing, so it doesn't really matter that much.
Well, no, it's like when the car keys.
Oh.
And yeah.
Faz. Who falls in love the fastest / like moves the quickest in a relationship?
Me, I'm a lesbian.
I don't know if that's actually true though.
Yeah.
You and Billy didn't move that quickly. I feel like I've moved much quicker than you at points
I
before.
took one look at her and I was like, we're going to be together. And then now we've been together for 6 years. That, I know it's not about falling in love that quickly, but like that is what that is.
I guess I just wanted to feel a little bit lesbian for a second. Who takes the longest to get ready?
You.
T.
100%. That's even, not even just when he's painting himself green. Like that's just like T.
Who has the better, but in brackets, worse music taste? Because I think that we both actually have kind of bad music taste.
I don't think either of us have taste when it comes to music.
I think K-pop and Mario Kart music is a great taste in music, actually.
You heard it here first. What do I listen to? Like Harry Styles and like
90s rap.
90s rap, like Tupac.
Those are quite iconic combinations, actually.
It is. Tupac would be rolling in his grave, knowing that literally my top 2 on Spotify year after year, Harry Styles, Tupac. Tupac usually above, actually.
My top this year
Thank you.
was Charlie XCX, but there was no Charlie song in my top 5.
Yeah, but it shows you got you got range, like you appreciate her
verse.
whole discography.
True, I do be listening to How I'm Feeling Now.
I don't think that makes you verse. Like that specifically is like there's many things that make you verse, but like that's not it.
Specifically, actually, there's one thing that makes you verse.
Yeah, the thing that makes you verse is the fact that you're verse.
Cause and effect.
There it is.
Who overanalyzes texts most?
You. I don't even look at my texts. I have so many unread texts. Like, in some ways, it would be good for me if I analysed text more.
The notifications on her phone stress me out so much because there's just a red bar with so many numbers in it over every single
What have I got now? 668 unread texts.
Read 2, so it's 666. Go on. Just read 2.
No, I can't. No, because then I'll forget. Okay, I can open. Okay. Perfect. Didn't even need to read them.
Oh no! Now 651!
How'd that happen? Oh, it shows how many unread
loads.
texts that were in that chain.
Sorry, yeah.
We did not eat that.
Sorry, Trinity the Tuck.
I've got 10,596 unread emails. So, yeah.
I hate that.
And the NHS has 2 notifications. I don't know what it's trying to tell me about. Don't want to know. Right.
Who's most likely to...
Oh, I need to order my meds.
Most likely to take meds.
Yeah, who's most likely to need to be medicated? To be fair...
I
you need
self-medicated for a long time.
Like, you need help. But, like...
I'm getting help. I'm in therapy.
Therapy.
Okay. Stan culture, the next section. I feel like this is very topical because both me and Eden have been very, very deeply involved in very chronically online fan communities. You can out mine and I'll out yours.
Yeah, but yours aren't even that, like... Yours are just a bit nerdy.
True. But you know what's funny? I now am friends with quite a lot of drag queens. I've been on a queer BBC TV show. But one thing that is never going to change, I am never going to leave the depths of the Drag Race Reddit forums. I'm never going to leave them.
No, it's tea.
I love it so much. I don't have notifications on any social networks on, apart from Reddit, so I can see updates on Drag Race
on the specific
forums.
threads?
Or on Drag Race threads. There's like Drag Race Charlie.
I did not know that about you.
Those are the only notifications I have on.
But that is, but you also do that so that you spoil it for yourself because then you don't even end up watching the season because you like then end up know what happens.
It's a problem. Though to be fair, I'm watching a few seasons at the moment and I don't know what's happening and I'm like, oh my god, this is so fun. I don't know who's gonna go home in this lip sync, which I haven't done in years. I've spoiled the elimination order to myself for the last like 6 years.
That's crazy. Have they always been accurate though? Because like
they are. That's the thing. Actually, there was one time that wasn't accurate and it was really, really exciting because I was like, wow, I'm actually watching.
But did you actually watch it? You still watch it then?
The thing is with Drag Race now is I watch the first few episodes of each season to get like a feeler, and then I just like see the rest on Instagram. Anyway, enough about my stance.
You should you need to be consuming a bit more gay media.
Yeah,
But you just don't really watch shows. Like you just play like games on your various I don't know, Game Boys. Very there.
Yeah, that's true.
Which like love that. Like that's obviously that is
Switch.
valid. Like that is valid.
I will watch Heated Rivalry. Oh wait, that's spoilers for later in the video. Okay, well, what stan culture are you part of, Eden?
I'm not a stan. What do I say? I've never stand.
Harry, Larry, One Direction, and then you had a bit of like an Ed Sheeran era.
Well, that was like, you know, back in the day.
You had a JLS era as well.
Yeah, of course. And the Saturdays. But like, that's just more like when you're a teenager and you would just be living your life. Do you know what I mean? Shout out Girl Talk magazine. Yeah. I've definitely been in my eras, like One Direction, very that. Like that was a time.
She wrote a Wattpad story that has over 2
We
million
might as well
reads.
honestly just link it below.
It's called No Pain, No Gain. It's about our dearly departed Liam Payne going to uni.
The tea, okay, also just the tea there though was like, everyone would be like, why are you writing necessarily about Liam? And like, I was going to write about all of them. Like, I planned
Niall,
everything.
Nancy and Nando's.
Yeah, there was one called Niall. I don't know if, did I even?
I don't think you finished it.
No, I think there's an episode that's out though.
Oh, is there?
Is that?
Do you think there's still people commenting like, when are you going to finish the story?
I do be getting those. I did have an Ed Sheeran one. I had to go on hiatus though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had my GCSEs to do. So, and then I did start Harry Styles one. But then, as I was writing, I was kind of like, I actually feel like he, like, might be gay. So that moved on from that.
Did you ever do a Larry one?
No.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
This is the queer culture section.
Queer culture.
Queer culture. Yes, what?
Very there. You see how to do that?
You need to watch Drag Race continuously for 15 years straight.
When we were filming on I Kissed the Boy, in that final bit in the tea room, you were like doing that and I was trying to do it and I was like, I couldn't. And then you had the fan and you did a fan pop thing, and I couldn't do that either. And then I was just sitting there like, anyway.
So it's been decided. I am the gayest one.
Well, no, that is like quite stereotypical. That's basically like being like, oh, I wear rainbow clothes, which is like not flex, that doesn't eat.
Don't.
Like, it's impressive that you have like skills.
I have a rainbow look I'm going to make soon though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Let's hope it's good. Yeah, anyway, queer culture. Let's get out. What's your current, like, gay queer obsession? Like, current, like, right now?
Right now, in this moment. Oh, that's a good question, actually. I'm going to be real. I don't really have, like, a super specific one that's, like, really queer. However, I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which Eden got me for Christmas at the moment. And Link is, like, the cutest little twink ever.
I have said this from the get. I think
Cutest little twink ever.
No, I think Link gives me
it.
lesbian. Link gives him lesbian. Say no more.
It's a callback.
But you know what though? That is very much us making that queer because ask me what my
What's your current queer obsession, Eden?
Heated Rivalry. Who's seen it? Shout out.
One of the episodes got a perfect 10 on IMDb.
No, I think
Break
it's like
Clouds, the only other show that's ever
I
had
think
that.
it's like the highest rated TV show on IMDb. Like ever.
God, I do need to watch it. Is it really
But like,
that
I don't
good?
think just because it's basically just like a lot of shagging.
Is there any Shaft?
Is that penis?
Yeah. I was going to do that as one of the quiz questions, but I was like, surely you can get what Shaft means.
That's quite.
Like, is there any shaft of
It's
penis?
just not. Sorry, I just started thinking. God, I'm so happy I don't have to deal with that. No, but there's a lot of butts.
Ooh.
And a lot of nudity.
I like butts and nudity. Who's someone who's so queer-coded, but isn't necessarily queer, but is just so queer-coded?
Oh, that's hard.
I know who you'd answer for this.
Who?
Jacob Elordi.
I was literally gonna say that.
Do you think you want to be Jacob
No,
Elordi?
the thing is, I think it's more like gender envy vibes. Like, the way that Jacob Elordi looks in a suit, there is something, right, about being a lesbian where, like, you get to a point where, like, Jacob Elordi's a lesbian. Like, it's hard to explain. But I think the girls that get it, and the girls that don't. Do you know what I mean? Or the they, thems, or the he, hims, or anything in between. But, like, yeah. Also, I think, like, Harry Styles, but, like...
No, but that's the next question.
For...
Someone you just know is queer.
No, but you need to answer it too.
Yeah, true.
Wait, so what's the question? Who is really queer-coded but isn't, like, necessarily queer?
Yeah.
Luigi.
Yeah, I mean,
Or Donkey Kong. Waluigi! Bro, that's what we were saying about mega, like, beefed up beefcake.
Roy, who's one of the Koopalings.
Not...
Is so
Roy.
queer-coded.
Roy.
He's like a camp, big muscle boy.
Roy.
He's so fierce.
Is he a himbo? Is he a himbo?
Yeah, he's such a himbo. And he wears camp little glasses, but he's like really built. It's really cute.
Put the photo here.
Ding!
Shout out to Roy. Slay, okay.
And then someone who isn't queer, but you just know is queer. Like, who's not out.
But no, we can't be doing that. We can't be outing people like that. I've been saying that like we've actually got the inside scoop. Yeah. We literally don't.
Well, I think Leo.
Who?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, right.
Like, it's not even a thing of like I want him to be gay, but like he is. But then what I do think is like when he was young Leo, he was getting his life.
No, but T.
He was getting his
But you know,
life
but this is also what I mean
doors.
though
Oh,
about no, but this is also what I mean about like like where the line of lesbianism is, because like there is something also I think the like twink lesbian
transmasc
line.
twink or lesbian. Which one is that? Who what
transmasc twink.
Transmasc
twink or lesbian.
lesbian.
Sexuality, very
Fluid.
broad. Do you know what I mean? Very that. It's a
Fluidity.
spectrum.
Fluidity.
Very that. And so is gender. Made up.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick fire round for the last one. We're gonna do a little
What does
finish
this
the
say?
sentence vibe. Queer awakening.
Oh no, we don't
can
need
be
to do
us,
that.
yeah.
Oh, I've got one.
For queer awakening.
Yeah,
Go on.
you'll like this.
What?
Padme from Star Wars.
What's your queer awakening?
Gaggy boots. Natalie Portman in that movie. Mad thing. Also,
We were helping each other out because mine is Jacob from Twilight.
work.
I have a book with like photos from like behind the scenes, and
And he was topless a lot. And also, to be fair, I did also fancy the guy who played Anakin. And
Really?
like,
so many guys have been like, oh, Anakin was really hot. I never thought that Anakin was hot. I was never attracted to him in that way.
well, that's okay.
I think I just wanted to be him more.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of that. I think that's a big part of queerness is like seeing someone and it's like, do I fancy you or do I kind of want to be you?
Anyway, final round.
Very that.
Finish the sentence. This is going to be quick fire. So, we're going to start for you. The gay man urge to...
So,
Faz.
the lesbian urge to...
Have like a friendship group where everyone looks non-binary but everyone uses she, her pronouns. Apart from one of them who's really, really femme. And you've all dated each other in the past. But you're all like besties now.
You know what? I don't think that's tea.
I think that's tea.
I think there's definitely a lot more they-thems in the group than you think. That's what I'm going to say about that. Very that. But apart from that, yes. Yeah.
What stereotype do you think I fit the most as a gay guy?
Going to the gym.
I do think
Being
that's true.
built.
Sometimes I'm a bit like icking myself out by being like, oh, I am a bit of a muscle gay.
Wait, also your biggest
gross.
stereotype is just like loving to yap.
Yeah.
Like
true.
you're a yapper.
True.
Like-
I think that your biggest stereotype, which is actually funny based on your actual personality, you almost wouldn't think this, but you are so the stereotype of lesbians being together for ages and curating these wonderful, cozy little home environments that like you just visit and you're like, everything is together. Eden's flat is like a sanctuary of coziness.
Tea.
It's crazy. Her girlfriend has built everything.
Shout out, Billy.
Eden curates all the vibes. It's just crazy. And it's so funny because, like, you have such chaotic energy, but your home, immaculate. Immaculadadas. And final question. What is your most embarrassing queer era that you've gone through?
Right, okay. Embarrassing. I do think, like, when I came out, I, like, cut my hair, got a septum piercing, only wore snapbacks and sports bras. and like joggers.
You did the like you
I
look
did
like
that.
a lesbian.
Like I really did like commit to that, and then I kind of clocked like I don't actually know if like this actually is my tea. I mean, actually not that much has changed, but like that was definitely. What was your most embarrassing gay era?
I do think that it was when I was like 18 and I'd been quite like effeminate and stuff in the way that I acted for a while, and then I really tried to act like a straight guy who was so like, oh, like I'm gay but I'm not like those gays, and I'd like go to the gym and I wore white t-shirts every day.
When you planned your whole life out and you were like, I'm gonna be a banker.
I'm gonna be a banker, I'm gonna do all these proper things, and it was just like, God, like this is so boring, get a grip. I do also think another hilarious one was when I moved to Berlin. I became so Berlin in wearing like just black and harnesses and going to techno clubs every weekend, and then claiming so hard, I'm not like this because of Berlin. This is just who I am now. Like, this is just who I am. I've just become myself.
It was when Ruben literally had like a mental breakdown in Berlin. He called me up and he was like, Diva, I need you. So me, great big sibling energy, I like jump on a plane. Don't literally jump on a plane, but you get me. Jump on a plane, go to visit him. As soon as I arrive, I'm expecting him to be like that, like in the pit of despair. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not okay. Like he's going through it. He picks me up at the airport. The first thing he does is he looks me up and down and he says, you can't wear that outfit. And I thought I was wearing quite a nice outfit. I had like a blazer on and trainers, and you were like, you can't wear trainers. You were like, you can't wear trainers.
Like, okay, here's some cargo trousers. Here's a little black vest. Here's some boots that you have to wear.
And they were like platform boots.
They look cunty though.
They did look cunty, to be fair. Yeah, the TTT. No, they do look cunty, but still. And I was like, girl. And then I was like, okay, and also, how's your mental health? And you were like, oh no, I'm fine.
It was an era. But you know what? The thing about both those eras, I'm quite embarrassed with the first one. The Berlin one, I'm like...
I think the most embarrassing, and it's also not like embarrassing, but like quite sweet and like maybe a little bit sad, but like was when you used to straighten your hair. But like that's just like just an era. Like, but I feel there was a gay element to that.
That was bad. I looked like an electrocuted meth addicted Jedward brother. It was not cute. Anyway, we're done.
Yes, Slay House Bamboo.
It's the end of the video.
Thank you for joining us.
No one. Because we didn't actually keep any kind of...
No. The tea is, who won? The heterosexuals.
It's tea. Right now...
Like, I don't think that the gays...
You, Nikki.
I don't think the gays gained anything from anything that just happened here. Like...
Maybe some straights learned some things, though.
Yeah, I don't know if straights would be watching this.
But what did we learn?
What did we learn?
Nothing.
We're gay.
Oh, I just realised I was gay.
Yeah.
Lucky me.
I think it's confirmed now. There we go. Seal of approval.
But I hope that you guys got some kind of enjoyment from this whatsoever.
Tea.
I don't know if we fully even introduced ourselves in the very beginning. I am Ruben. I am gay.
I am Eden. I am gay. For the purpose of this video, I'm a lesbian. That's like a disclaimer. But like, I am gay. Do you know what I mean?
I'm forcing labels on.
Very that. So basically, that's all you need to know about us. So you don't need to know anything else about us. Ruben, gay brother. Eden, gay, in brackets, lesbian sister.
What I would like, though, it would be amazing if you could do the YouTuber interactive things, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's a new one that I'm telling people
hit the bell,
to do.
Diva.
It would really help me out, and I'd really
bell.
appreciate it. But yeah, next video, we're going to do another video together. See, I be doing lift different looks where I paint myself fun different colours. I've been painting myself green a lot recently, but I'm going to paint myself pink this time, and I'm going to paint Eden green, and then we're going to do some fun pairing looks with it at the end, whatever that means. So
strap
please
yourselves
come back
in
for the next video. Thank you for hanging out and kikiing again. Let's hang out again soon.
Bye.